10 News begins with breaking news.
Our breaking news right now is in Grantville, where neighbors are concerned about a strong smell of gas. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Virginia Cha. SDG&E deliberately released natural gas in just the past couple of hours. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala live there with a pretty big scare for this community, Mimi.
Yeah, Jason, Virginia, the smell of the gas was actually so strong in the air that we could smell it about 2 miles away while we were on the 8 freeway heading here. But fire officials tell me that this was all just routine pipeline maintenance on the pipes down there. In the last 30 minutes, SDG&E has turned off that gas. Now, they say the excess natural gas in the lines was purposely released and shooting directly up into the air and then dispersing quickly. So the fire department's readings show that the gas is not dangerous at all. They also say the breeze in the air was helping carry it away. People who work down the street from here say they were notified by SDG&E, but the overbearing smell was concerning.
I was nervous. I thought it was my car. I was like, it's going to explode, but it didn't.
Would hope that they get it under control and that there's no damage to the environment or to people's health, children, pets, things like that.
There's still a faint smell of gas in the air right now, but it should disperse pretty soon. Fire officials say the air quality in the area is okay at the moment, and it will continue to be monitored throughout the day. Reporting live in Grantville, Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
All right, Mimi, thank you. Happening now, a school in Sabre Springs dealing with a pretty big sinkhole here. We first warned parents about this problem last night at 11, have been watching it all night, and 10 News reporter Jared Ahrens has been there all morning. And Jared, as parents were dropping off their kids, it created a little bit of chaos on campus.
It did, Jason. The sinkhole isn't actually on campus. It's right down there on the jogging path by this creek, but it's right next to the school, and Creekside Elementary still had to close one of their main drop-off parts as a precaution. You can see the no-turn sign down there where the entrance would have been. So cars and buses had to cram into the same drop-off area in front of the school. Police officers came out to help direct traffic all morning long. It did create a few small delays, but no big backups even during the busiest time right before the bell rang. A 72-inch drainage pipe crumbled yesterday afternoon. That created the sinkhole. Parents walking their kids to school stopped for a quick look. They told us they didn't think that sinkhole was too big of a problem.
They've got it to a pretty simple pattern here at Creekside. We're all used to it. This is going to throw a little bit of a curve in people's days, but whatever.
City crews will be out to work on the hole later today. The school's principal told us she doesn't think it's a safety concern because the pipe doesn't run underneath the school. And most importantly, she said, all the kids need to know that the playground is fine. Recess won't be affected. We'll hear more from her in 30 minutes. Live in Sabre Springs, Jared Ahrens, 10 News.
I'm Mos Masiha here in the 10 News Live Center. Just within the past 40 minutes, Press Secretary Sean Spicer addressed the controversy over Michael Flynn's resignation. Flynn is the now former National Security Advisor. Spicer said the president was concerned that Flynn misled the VP and others over communications with the Russian ambassador about sanctions that ultimately led to the resignation.
We got to a point not based on a legal issue, but based on a trust issue, where the level of trust between the president and General Flynn had eroded to the point where he felt he had to make a change.
Filling the spot in the meantime is retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg. Kellogg is the Vice President of Strategic Initiatives at Cubic Corporation, which is headquartered right here in San Diego. Virginia? Thank you so much, Mel. Happening now, crews are making progress on the damaged Oroville Dam spillway. The lake is dropping up to 4 inches an hour, but the people downstream who had to evacuate don't know when they will be allowed to go home because more rain's on the way. ABC's Danya Backus has this morning's new developments.
Efforts to repair the Oroville Dam continue. Crews are lifting massive bags of rock by air. And one after another, an endless procession of dump trucks carrying huge boulders to the damaged spillway. An effort Governor Jerry Brown says he's watching closely.
They're doing everything we can to get this dam in shape that they can return and they can live safely without fear.
Nearly 200,000 people under evacuation orders, still not able to go home.
I don't know how safe it really is. That's my issue. I just don't know. Now that I see everything going on, there's a big possibility that everything might be gone when we get back.
And then there are those who say they're going to stick it out.
I'm here somewhat reluctantly, but this is my home, and I've lived here in Thermalito my whole life, and it's kind of hard.
Officials say the water levels in the lake are dropping, but they still fear the worst.
What we're looking at is approximately a 30-foot wall of water that would be coming out of the lake.
We now know back in 2005, 3 environmental companies warned state officials about problems with the dam spillway, suggesting it should be armored. In Oroville, California, Danya Backus, ABC News.
Now here locally, there are at least 16 volunteers from San Diego helping people who have been displaced because of the Oroville Dam emergency. Volunteers loaded up an emergency response vehicle just like this one and headed for Sacramento this morning. Ron Claggett will be in charge of picking up and delivering food and other necessities to people who have evacuated. He says once he got the call that volunteers were needed, he dropped everything to help.
When someone is in their lowest and down and out and they come up to you and give you a big hug and say, oh my God, thank you for what you do. You know, it just makes you feel good.
Great guy. All of the local volunteers will be there for at least 2 weeks.
Happening now, a search for the hit-and-run driver who killed a senior citizen out walking his dog. This crash happened at 7 last night at 4th and V Avenue. The 81-year-old victim was walking across the intersection when a dark sedan hit him. If you saw the crash or know anything, call National City Police. And a developing story, the half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has been killed in Malaysia. This is Kim Jong-nam. Malaysian police say that yesterday a North Korean man had fallen ill at the airport, and now reports are saying he was poisoned by 2 women. And a Malaysian official says he was attacked with some kind of spray at an airport store. He reportedly felt dizzy and asked the help at the counter. He ended up dying on his way to the hospital.
And Jason, happening right now, I'm watching this breaking news out of New Jersey where several boats are on fire. This is in Belmar, and these are live pictures here where you can see some of the boats completely destroyed, some of them still on fire. Just from this picture here, I count at least 4 boats, but I'm sure there are more that I can't see from this vantage point. Firefighters are battling this fire. They're using their ladder trucks, also fighting it there from the ground. We still don't know what caused it, but it is sending up a lot of smoke that can be seen for miles. Virginia.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mel. Some folks in National City are angry right now. Why? Because they woke up to find their tires slashed for the 2nd time in a week. Some of them had just replaced their tires from the first round of vandalism. This latest slashing happened on 16th Street right over the 805. At least 8 car and truck tires damaged.
Just sucks for everybody across the street because they park like everybody from the apartments, everybody's car is there. It's not just, struck to one person, it's a whole community.
Yeah, the owners say they don't know if they were targeted or who would do this. Happening now, a search for money to fix all the potholes. County supervisors want a report on funding options. The county says it's taking in less money that could be used for road repairs because of lower gas taxes and the rise in fuel-efficient cars. In just the last 7 years, road conditions went from a designation of very good to fair.
New today, a likely DUI crash with the evidence rolling right out of the wrecked car toward our 10 News breaking news tracker. And there you see the beer bottles clanking there, rolling right out of the car there at this car that landed on its roof on Clobber Avenue in Encanto. That man was trapped inside that car when a neighbor heard his screams.
The gentleman was hollering, help me, help me. I said unlock the door, and he says, I can't break the window. I grabbed the brick and broke the window and helped him out of the car.
Well, that driver was taken to the hospital with minor injuries and will likely face DUI charges.